All right. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon, good morning, wherever you at in the part of the world. I know I said it backwards. It was meant to be backwards. I'm sitting in here again with a good friend of mine. Um, no, I'm not going to say a good friend. He's more than that. He's an inspiring friend. He keeps me on my toes. He makes sure that everything that I'm doing is right. I try to keep up with him when I can. He's in movies. He's made his director's debut. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the platform, Mr. Verry Richmon, Part 2.
Peace, world. How y'all?
My first thing is your acting debut. We covered that a little bit on our first interview. We ended off with Rise of the King, which was your last movie. Was that your last movie?
No, I think Lick the Series Part 2 was the last one.
You had Lick the Series Part 2?
Yeah, man.
Samantha Thompson?
Yeah, man.
My man, yo. I'm about to watch that because she didn't put it out yet.
It's not out yet.
Yeah.
Right?
I'm waiting on that.
I'm in Vain by Ray Luke. I'm in The Garcias that's coming out right now. That's
Man, you got a lineup.
Yeah, it's a few things, man. You know, this is not a lineup. I've been putting in so much work.
Yes,
now they're starting to come out. Because it takes time for a director to get his soundtrack right, his whatever he wants to do right, his editing right. Then you got actors that don't show up on time, and they show up late, or you got to write them out the script. A director's job is hard, bro.
Yes, it is.
You got 10 people in the movie, and you need all 10. And one got a baby mama issue, one got need child care, one has to work that day, and you got to try to find a day that they all can meet, and that's the most difficult thing you can do. So actors out there, if you don't take this serious, don't make excuses of why you can't show up. Also, don't wait to the 12th hour to call a director, I can't make it today, when they're shooting in an hour. Like, that's foul, and that will get you jammed up in the long run.
Let me ask you a question. Just for the record, Verry Richmon is the one who introduced me to Samantha Thompson, so I thank him for that. But just for the record, I want to know, you made your director's debut.
Yeah, I directed a few things.
You directed a few things. How do you pick your locations? Your locations, for those who don't know, you need to check out Verry Richmon's YouTube channel. Page. You need to really, really check it out. I'm telling you guys to check it out. How do you pick your location? You got one, and I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna take you back. You did one where you played, I don't want to say junkie, but a crackhead. You didn't know what you wanted.
Black Psycho, you talking
Black
about?
Psycho.
Man, listen.
Man. Come on, man. You know that, because you know what? Everybody can relate to that. That's the funny, that's what you see every day, and you took it and you turned it into a classic comedy. Classic.
Black Psycho was no comedy. Black Psycho was about this crazy dude that...
No, that was the mental hospital, Black Psycho. No, you did the one where you wore a wig and you was buying drugs. And the guy, I can't remember. Yo, that was one of the most funniest things.
You talking about when the dude snatched my wig off?
Snatched the wig off.
Nah, that wasn't a movie. That was just a skit. I do a lot of skits, yo.
Okay.
A lot.
That was funny.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
That was funny. I got to see Haunted too.
What is what you talking about? What?
That was, man.
Yo, with Dave May. I played the crackhead.
Yes.
Yeah. Man, with me and Dave May got a lot of stuff, man. If you go to his channel, shout out to him, Dave May Films, YouTube channel, amazing.
Yeah, you did a lot of work with Dave May.
Yeah.
I do see you a lot of Dave May.
That's who started me out.
Yeah, you did tell me that.
So I gotta stay with who started me. But I do other stuff with other directors. It's cool. But Dave called, I'm coming.
No, but you got your own wave now.
I'm trying.
No, you do. You got your own wave. Like I said, you started your directing debut.
Mm-hmm.
Your locations are incredible.
Appreciate
because
it.
they're all around the Bronx.
Mostly, yeah.
Most around the Bronx.
Mm-hmm.
Some of close locations that I see.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you doing you.
Man, listen,
yeah.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah.
I appreciate the recognition, man. You know, I think I said this on a different platform that it feels good when a total stranger come up to you and be like, "Ain't you that acting dude?
Yeah.
Or ain't you that funny dude on TikTok?" And I'm like, "Yeah." They're like, "Yo, can I take a picture with you, bro?" I'm like, "Yeah." Click. You know, I'm so humble. I ain't nobody yet, but I'm somebody to me.
You are somebody.
I know I am.
Hey, don't. No, you are somebody.
I'm talking about I'm not Denzel level or that kind of stuff, but I'll make you laugh at the drop of a hat, boy.
Listen,
If
right
I
now,
wake up laughing, I'm about to start laughing now.
Right now,
You know?
this YouTube channel
Mm-hmm.
is our movie theater,
And you know,
and we watch it.
they on the
Because I was after you for a minute. I was like, yo, we need to do a second interview.
Yeah,
Yeah.
hell yeah, man.
But you're a talented brother.
I appreciate it, man. Y'all gotta check out the Hitman.
See?
The
Come
Hitman on YouTube is about it's about this. I'll play a boss and I hired a hitman because I knew his dad, and he's a hitman that does the cheapest hits. Like he'll charge you like $5 to kill somebody. But the problem is he always fucks it up. Right? So we ended up on the mob money. We owed the mob $8. Yo, the official bum is in that too. That's my guy, man. I'm gonna leave it at that. So our plan was to rob the bum for his change cup. Man, I'm gonna leave it at that. That shit went left. It was funny as hell, man. It was funny as hell.
You know the one thing I always find fascinating about what you do is that we always have this conversation about, and I hope I don't tilt it a little bit, finances. Right. No one gets paid. You do everything from your heart.
Nah, I've been paid more than a few times.
Yes?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Oh, I'm getting this wrong.
Hell
See,
yeah.
that's why the interview is good. You can straighten.
Nah, hell yeah. I mean, a lot of it, I started out with I just like to act, bro.
Yeah, I know.
It depending on the director's budget, how much time it's going to take away from family. You know what I mean? How far is it away? Like if I'm acting in something that's in Chicago, you don't have to fly. You're going to have to fly me out there. You're going to have to pay for my lodging.
Wow.
You're going to make sure I got money to eat and to chill with. That's that. But that's not a lot to ask, bro. You know, you need, not that you need me, you need an actor that's capable of what you're looking for as a director. Because I believe like, the part finds you. You know what I mean?
You break things down.
Nah, the part finds you. So they be like, yo, I'm looking for somebody that acts this way or looks this way or dum. And you walk in, they may have already picked somebody. They be like, nah, that bald head dude right there, that's what I'm looking for.
Fits the part.
He fits the part. You may be an actor, but I fit the part.
Have you ever had to turn down a part?
I've missed auditions that I didn't get the part.
Right.
You know, I've not really turned down. I broke it down to the director. I can't make that. I can't get out there. I don't have a car right now, so I got rid of my car. So the location's too far, and they ain't had no budget really to accommodate me fully. So, you know, I had to decline it, but I really wanted to be in it. You know, but I'm not going to let you down, director. I'm not going to let you down. I'm not going to say I'm in it, I can do it, and then I just don't show. That's some foulness right there. So just level with the person. Look, I don't think this is going to work. You know, and I've been told that too. This is not going to work. Okay.
I think you turned a lot of things around.
Around, yeah.
Yes. I'm talking about in the area too. There's a lot of people in the area that we're in right now that really want to work with you.
I don't mind. Let's bring it.
They mention you. Like, yo, you know the guy Verry Richmon you work with? Yeah. You know he does movies? Yeah, I know.
I appreciate it, man.
To the point where I'm saying to myself, damn, I knew, and I ain't in nothing. But that's not because of you. That's because of me.
Right.
Because you have asked me. You have
plenty
asked me to plenty
I'm
of times.
itching. I got bit by mosquitoes, y'all. So I'm going like this. Don't think it's my nerves. I'm fucking itching, bro. Look at my knuckle, man. Shit. Got mosquito bites, bro.
Yeah, bro. Listen, it's that time of year.
Weston, how I'm scared of that, bro.
But I believe in my heart, you're the one.
From your lips to God's ears.
No, you're the one because you never stop.
Nah, I don't give up.
You've never stopped. You've always made your way through.
It takes sacrifice.
And
it takes sacrifice, bro.
I told you that.
Time away from family. Time away from myself.
I'm sorry.
Like, you know, I could be supermarket shopping, but I gotta wait now, and, you know, because I gotta be here, there. Or I could be with my kids or whatever, and I'm over here acting, you know what I mean? So it's a lot of sacrifices, man. My own finances, I finance my own self. I carry me. You know what I mean? I carry me, and nobody's carrying me. So I gotta get my grind on. I get my grind on, bro.
You get your grind on.
Yeah, legally though. I don't do nothing illegal. Never will. Never.
I know you get your grind on when it comes to these movies and these things. I know you get your. I've never seen you passionate about anything before.
Lord, I'm passionate, right?
You're passionate about it. We was having a conversation. I'm not gonna go too far with it. Yesterday, and I had said to you, I ended it by saying, believe in yourself.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
Because I know how you feel about certain things. It takes a lot to emotionally set you off. So if someone makes you angry, they deserved it.
Oh yeah.
If someone makes you cry, they've earned it.
Ooh.
So
That's real.
My thing is this. I've watched you yesterday. You came to me about something.
I can talk about it. I just won't get into the specifics. So, my job, which is something else I don't want to discuss.
Right.
One of the units came to me. They called me, and I came to them, and it was like 6 or 7 of them in the room. I was like, "What's the matter?" They was like, "This is serious." I was like, "Oh, okay." So I sat up. I was like, "What's up?" Hit me. They was like, "Nah, we just wanted to tell you that we appreciate you.
Yeah.
And you're so good at what you do.
Yeah.
And you never say no. You go the extra mile. We just want to say thank you, and keep up what you're doing. And people are watching and they're noticing. And the 8 of us or the 10 of us, whatever it was, we noticed, man. And I thought that was dope. And I got emotional inside because it's like,
Amen.
Wow.
It doesn't really happen.
It doesn't happen
to people like us.
Right. They gave me my flowers. That's what I'm saying.
That's what it was.
That's all it was.
And what did I say to you? I said I knew that already. I said I knew that.
I appreciated that, bro.
Because of the type of person you are. Listen, everybody doesn't have to understand the movement. Just understand the person.
It ain't a movement. I just move with the Lord.
Yeah,
man.
amen.
That's it.
That's what I'm telling you. You got to understand the person.
So he's opening doors for me.
The door's already been open. You just had to walk through.
Basically, I was knocking, but they wouldn't let me in. But now it's open. I don't got to knock.
You're talented.
I don't have to knock now.
I can curse now. You're a talented motherfucker.
I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it.
So I know. We worked together for a long time, almost 20 years.
Yeah, I would say so.
Yes. From studio times, coming on up.
From Brainstorm. Oh, man.
And I noticed that you brainstorm films. I saw that.
Yeah, man.
Think I didn't see that?
Yeah.
I saw that.
Because I put my own music in my own movies.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
I saw that. I was about to come into that.
Learn that from Master P.
I know that's right.
Get
your own.
Get your own, man. Well, I look like using somebody's music or somebody copyrighted music. I can use my own. Or one of the producers I'm affiliated with. Man, put his music in your movie. Well, I got to go, like...
No, seriously.
Stay in your circle.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, stay in your circle.
And your circle's big.
I appreciate that, man.
Yeah, your circle's big. You got a lot of people... Listen, I know it's hard because sometimes you think, and I think we think alike, if I can say that. Because as a person who runs his own YouTube channel,
it's not a YouTube. It's not just that.
It's everything. But I'm saying I look for gratification from my friends, and if I don't get the gratifications of the friends or the people who are around me or next to me, I feel like I failed. And I realized I had to step in another direction to help myself. Before I could help others, I had to learn to help myself. And I watched you. I watched you pick yourself up from a certain situation. I'm not going to get into that. I don't want to get into that. And I saw you pick yourself from a certain situation to get into this situation. And
it always happens for a reason.
Yeah, it happened for a reason. And a lot of people say, how do you do that? I said, listen, I follow him.
You know what it is? You could put all your energy into somebody else's dream. What about putting the same energy into your own, bro? Yeah. My dream is to be an actor. And that's what I'm pushing for. And all I have goes to that. Outside of, feeding my family and feeding myself or whatever. But I'm a selfless person. Meaning I think of others, I put others before myself for the longest. And I just learned that. Stop doing that.
But you're an actor.
Put me first.
You're an actor.
Okay, and?
You're an actor.
Okay, and?
I don't know too many people who can make their debut on Tubi now.
Oh, I'm on Tubi, on Amazon Prime.
Yeah, brother.
Things are coming.
Hey, you an actor.
I'm waiting for Netflix. You know what I'm saying? And then the big screen. You know what I'm saying?
You're going to make that.
I know.
That's easy.
I feel it. I pray for it. I've preached it. I've spoken. So it's done. It's just a matter of time.
I'm going to change the direction for a minute. We got a whole lot of youth out here who are running wild.
Yeah.
What kind of advice you can give them? Because a lot of them out here playing like they're making their own movies. They're videotaping things.
No, you could make it. It's a new era now. It's like going from tape to CD. It's going from being signed to a record deal
Mm-hmm.
to doing your own Spotify
Yeah.
and your streams and all that. It's a whole nother planet, Janet.
Yeah, a whole nother planet, Janet. I like that.
You know, so these I encourage like independent directors. Try it. Just try. If you fail, then you fail. Try again. Or if you don't think that's for you, if you don't think you want to be an actor, try being a director. The cameras are cheap now. Like studio equipment is cheap now. That's why. What do you need this big ass studio for when you can just like go get you an MPC and or not even. It's digital now. All you need is a computer and a fucking $300 program and make a beat for Jay-Z.
You know how angry I am that I went out and bought a lot of analog stuff back then, and they put everything compact in one
box.
little box now. You know how mad I am.
Man, I had mad amps. I had mad
Come on,
man.
It's
But-
like they forgot it, but
it's a method to that.
Yes, it is.
When you go to the studio, you be like, damn. When it's a lot of shit,
right.
which you really don't need
Don't
that
need
much
it.
shit. Same with movies. You could shoot with your phone,
I saw
but when you
camera.
see somebody with a big ass camera and all that, you be like, oh, they doing it.
You're fascinated.
When you're getting the same effect, if you know what you're doing, it's in the editing.
I remember when you brought me the Sloan, the
Yeah, I bought
slick
that.
camera.
Man, what is
That
that? A DG. That shit.
Yeah.
That's 4K.
Oh,
It got
man. You know
crystal clear.
You know I went and got one.
Did you?
Yes, I did.
Yes, sir.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, them DGs is.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's the I forgot the brand of the DG. But it's a
I
DG
thought it was a
camera.
little high. I got it from Amazon. It was a little high end,
It is high.
but it's
But
decent.
You could film anywhere with that.
Yes, you can.
It's like having a small cell phone. Pause. It's like having a little screen. But you can add a big screen to that if you want to.
Right.
But you could walk around like this and film the whole New York City. You could,
It was
man.
and it's 4K too.
And it's 4K.
And it's
Yeah,
4K.
it's fucking dope.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it is.
man.
It is definitely
Yeah.
dope. Has a wide angle, short angle, long angle.
Anything
never lie.
you do with them big cameras, you can
never
do
lie.
that.
And it does. It captures a lot, and the sound is beautiful. The sound could be a little better when it comes through the device, but if you have a makeshift,
A little boom mic or
Yeah,
whatever,
yeah,
you're gonna catch it right.
man,
Or
yeah,
have the mic
yeah.
that attached to you.
it was a little expensive, but I haven't seen it since I bought it. I used it twice.
Okay.
Yeah, the
Crystal
kids-
clear, right?
Yeah, crystal clear, but the kids already like, yo, Dad, can we use this? Never saw it again.
That's how that's day.
Yeah, well, this day and age, this is what happens.
Your kid could end up being Rob Singleton
Yeah.
one day. You never know, man. If they interested in it, I'll sacrifice anything for my kids.
I know that's right. Yeah, we always think alike.
Yeah, man.
I would sacrifice anything for mine.
Even
too.
my life, bro.
Yeah.
So,
Amen to that.
amen.
Yeah, I could tell for that. I can tell what type of father you are.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
My daughter's a doctor, bro. All my kids are successful.
Yeah, so I get that.
Yeah, man.
And you know what? The one thing I like about you too, we may mention our children,
Mhm.
but you and I both are I always say similar because we don't like to put our children in the spotlight.
No.
Now here, we're both like that, and I always say
But you rarely see a picture on social
Right.
media of any of my
I don't do that either.
I don't do that. It's about me. I'm a content creator.
Right.
So keep it on me. I mean, I might, if my kid graduate or something, I'm going to say, hey,
Right.
maybe a picture here. Some of y'all say happy graduation to my daughter, and the likes in the comments be like, da, 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 da. But that I want them to have their own life. I just don't do that. You know what I mean? Because you never know. You just never know.
Have you ever thought about directing anything like life changing? Like
Yeah.
instead of doing comedy, like doing something real serious?
I directed a Dave May film called Mental. It's about a guy that came from the military and had that kind of background, and he lost it because he came home and his wife was in the house with another man, and she wouldn't let him in, and he lost it. I'm not gonna tell you what happens in the end, but I wrote that. Also I wrote something. We talked about Black Psycho. That's crazy. I wrote something called Abuse, where it was a toxic relationship between a man and a woman, but she was abusive to him in the beginning, and then something happened and the tables turned, and the ending was crazy. Another serious one was Abuse, Mental. There's a few things I can't remember off the top of my head, but I wrote that. I directed that. Sometimes you don't need 10 people to make a great movie.
Well, do you find time to
It
write?
could be just you and me and make a movie. Like me and Dave. We did that shit called What?
Yeah.
It's a whole series of that, man.
When do you find time to write? When do you? Do you really write at night? When does your inspiration come to you?
I'm not really a writer because I'm a dreamer and I'm a thinker.
Right.
So I think of, or I take situations that I've been through or watched somebody go through, and it's already written. I'm just imitating what I saw, like a rapper.
Right.
He don't gotta be pop 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 pop. He don't gotta do it. He sees it.
But he sees somebody do it.
So you could just talk about what you see. So when it comes to, you got to know your angles. You know, you got to. People say cut, so they know when they edit in, they know it's to stop recording or whatever. It's easy,
Right.
you know. But physically writing, I do physically write as well, and I enjoy scripts now, like reading scripts. Like again, I think I said this before somewhere else. Like some directors want you to stick to the script.
Right.
You can't improvise. You can't improv.
You have to stick to the
These are the words. Say the words.
Does that make you comfortable all the time?
It's a little uncomfortable sometimes because it's hard to predict how he hears it or she hears it in their head. So ask, how do you hear me saying that? Or they just be like, no, be the character I wrote you as, and make it meaningful. You ever see the smile on the director's face when you nail that shit?
Yeah.
They be like,
I'm looking at the smile on your face when you nail that shit.
they like, that's what I was looking for.
How do you know which actor you and this is the reason why you have auditions for everybody to know which part they want to play when you like when you write something.
You have an audition.
You write it for somebody you already envision in your
head.
head.
For the most part, yeah, or somebody that can become that person.
Right.
You know, like I could become a crazy nigga. Or I could become thug ass nigga over. Or I could become a humble nigga. You know, or a man of God. You know, I could become the dad in the movie. You know, I see myself doing whatever I put my mind to. So when I get a script and I read the script, I don't just read the script. No, I don't just read my parts. I read the whole script. So I know where I fit as a character in that script.
With everybody.
You can't just study your parts, and when your parts come up, you're gonna sound like unrehearsed. So like the Garcias, when I got the script from the director, I read it top to bottom 4 times. I felt the script is amazing. So yeah, amazing. So the character that I play, I know exactly where I fit. I know how I play a cop in this one. I know how that cop's supposed to walk, dress, talk, act, when to pause. Because sometimes silence is good.
Yeah.
That's why I just did that.
Right.
You know, it just makes character. Like, I try to do a movie without saying a word. Try it. Like, but your actions are speaking.
Are you able to watch yourself?
I love seeing myself, man, on TV, bro. Hell yeah, I love it. It brings joy.
That's cool.
You know, I wish my parents was here to see it.
Yeah,
Amen. But you know what's funny? My own kids, I'll be sending them links and shit. I'll be like, yo, did you see it? No, I'm going to watch it, Dad. You're going to watch it, Dad. Your father's on TV.
Right. They don't understand.
They don't understand the passion because they don't have the same passion that I do.
Right.
So when they send me shit to look at, I'll be like, get that shit the fuck Not watch. They send these links to some other people. You gonna watch other people, but you can't watch me. What's wrong with you?
I totally get it.
It's funny, man.
It took a while for me and my children to get on the same page.
Man, and sometimes you don't get a call from them because my kids are older.
Right.
And so they need something.
Right.
What happened to them? How you doing, Dad? Do you need something? All I need to hear is your voice, and that's enough to me. So, what you need?
That all the time.
All right, I'll get it to you. Easy.
I think they don't really understand. You know, every time,
I'm still
especially
itching,
Father's
man.
Day or birthday.
No, I get those calls.
Yeah.
I'm talking about during the week.
I'm fortunate. I'm fortunate that my children call me all the time.
Wow.
That my 2 oldest are actually my, they do my advertising.
Nice.
And we're learning how to work, and we're actually trying to work on the TV deal.
Nice.
And actually, we was trying to get ourselves together to present something to you to see, because you're the one. Yeah, why not?
Why not?
Why not?
Utilize
Why not bring something to the table with you?
Utilize the people in your circle, man.
Yeah.
If they want to be in your circle, because you got some people that they're at the door. They're at the. Let me tell you something. This one dude, right? I got him into a couple of joints.
If you're thirsty, there's
I'm fine. This one dude, I got him into a couple of movies, right? Okay. he tells me Law and Order's having an audition on this day. So I was like, give me the details. He didn't give me the details. So I didn't know where to go. So I wait till that day, and I'm like, yo, he not answering the phone. You know, he went to the audition, and he didn't get the part. Not that I would have either.
But he went.
But you could have told me, bro.
Right.
I done put you on. You couldn't put me on.
Right.
Same dude turned around and go, hey, next time you filming something, could you put me on? Guess what I did? Put him on.
Well, that's your heart.
I don't have a dirty heart.
That's your heart.
You know what I'm saying?
You know?
I know that you know
Right.
that you did me wrong.
But that don't mean I got to do you.
I'm not built like that, bro.
No, you're not.
No, I'm not. Just don't touch my kids.
You're not. But you're not.
No.
People have a lot of misconception of who you are.
I don't care, bro.
What you
I
are.
learned.
I told you that one day. I had to straighten somebody out. About
I learned
that
a
shit.
long time ago. If you keep worrying about what other people think of you, you'll
Right.
never be innovative.
Yeah.
You'll never chase your dreams. You'll never elevate. Because I'm not me. Because the person is so worried about what other people gonna say.
Mm-hmm.
I don't give a fuck what you think about me, bro. You don't feed me. You don't pay my bills, bro. You feel me?
You taught me that a lot.
Like,
too.
man, listen, man. What do I look like? Worry about your opinion.
The people don't know how many times we bump heads. Where we get in arguments and things.
Of course.
All the time.
Of course.
But I'll tell anybody when I need advice, I go to him. And your first thing you be like, I thought you was mad. Come on, don't do that to me.
Man.
I don't care. We brothers. I don't
Yeah.
care if we fight. We never got physical. Never said anything that was hurtful.
Yeah.
It's always dealt with the situation. Take your ass somewhere and go do something else.
Get out my face
Get the
right
fuck
now,
out the
bro.
face. That's how we are.
Now ain't the time, bro.
Yeah,
Alright,
that's
man.
how we are with each other.
Yeah, no doubt.
But when we both need help, we don't hesitate to ask.
Nope.
So I'm never going to turn away from you. I'm never
No,
going
that's
to
how we
walk
do it.
away from you. I'm never going to look in another direction. You're my inspiration. You're the only one
I appreciate that.
who's my age, in my face, walking in my path. Now, you may be way over here because you're doing movies and I'm over here, but we're walking in the same
path.
direction. Yeah.
Yep. You know what I like about acting? Not to cut you off.
Mm-hmm. Please.
There's no age in acting.
Amen.
There's age in hip hop. If you ask me,
No, you're right.
like you ain't gonna start your rap career at 60.
At 60.
If you was already doing it and you're still doing it, I encourage that. But acting, you could go start from a baby, or you could start from an old ass man. As long as you fit the part the
That's
director
right.
is looking for,
That's right.
and you're passionate about it.
That's why I told you was my inspiration because you the one said, "What are you doing? It ain't over."
Never.
I remember when you said that to me.
There's no Asian podcast.
I said, I don't make beats no more. He said, so what? Do something else.
Yeah.
I said, I don't know what to do. You'll figure it out. Get your ass up.
And do something.
I said, damn, you're right.
Mm-hmm.
And I end up turning into podcasts. And I wish I was doing this back when we was doing the studio.
Man.
It would be much different.
Crazy
right
platform.
now. Yeah, you don't know you're calling because you're too busy watching something else. I was watching something else. I
Like too
wasn't
busy
even thinking about
too
that
busy
shit,
listening
man.
to other people. See,
I
what we
was.
do is, and it's human. It's not human nature. It's, I guess, it's growth and development. Like, we'll talk ourselves out of our own ideas.
Yeah.
You know, or worse, somebody else will talk you out of your idea. They'll be like, yo, or they say they tried it and it didn't work for them, so they're gonna tell you it's not gonna work for you. I don't move like you move. You understand what I'm saying? So you can't say, oh, well, I can't say, Randy, well, I did a podcast and it didn't work, so I don't think you should go on it. That's what? What? Let me tell you something, man. If it's not encouraging, don't talk to me about it. If it's not inspiring, back the fuck up.
I want you to see his face because that's exactly how he talks to me with the mic off.
Oh, I thought I was on play that. I don't play that.
If he feels it's something that you should be doing, he's going to tell you. See, that's why I love you, and I meant that.
Appreciate it. I thought the camera was on, no?
Yeah, the game's on you.
Oh,
the camera's
okay.
on you.
Then they see my face, right?
See
Now I
your
don't need to
face?
see it.
Yeah, it's on you, man. I'm never going to do an interview without the camera with you. That's not going to happen.
I appreciate it.
You're too important for that.
Oh, man.
No, you are.
Salute, King.
You're the only one who stuck with the program from the beginning. First time I asked you said, no, I got somebody else that can help you too. You just kept throwing things at you. Just kept throwing things at me.
I believe in networking. Like, if I know somebody that you need, why I'm gonna not tell you? or why I'm going to try to make money off of you, because that's what the industry is.
Right.
Just to introduce you to this person.
Right.
Man, I ain't got no dealings with that. Listen, he needs somebody to do that. You need somebody to do that. They used to call me the mingler, Rodney Carter.
Mm-hmm.
He called me the mingler because you can put me in a party situation or a networking event. I'm out there talking, hey, what's up? I'm Verry, man. What you do? Boom. Not stand off and you think you fly and you waiting for people to come up to you. No, I'm going to come up to you and be like, yo. So, and I call it a power that I believe, that I do have. It's the power to bring people together that never met before, and they make something great together. That's
you have definitely.
That's what it is, and we don't want nothing in return. You know who? Then you be like, yo, how I met Verry Richmon? That's right. Da, 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 da. And I don't need the recognition. You know, but when y'all get rich, remember who put y'all together.
How can you forget? How
now,
can you
no,
forget?
people pretend they forgot.
Now, how can you forget?
Yeah, so
then those are not people.
Exactly. Well, we live in a world of.
Yeah, we do, but
you know what I'm saying?
There's separation in this world. And then you know what? And like I said, I don't have room for fake friends. We ain't the best of friends, but we ain't enemies.
So I got this thing called.
I know I'm hungry. You'll help me eat.
Of course.
Yes.
I'll buy you lunch.
I know that.
Whatever
That's why I'm saying it.
So I developed this thing, and now I'm the first to develop it. It's called the Actors Network. Right? Mm-hmm. Any actor that I have ever acted with, I get their Instagram, I get their thing, and I put together something on Facebook called the Verry Richmon Actors Network. And we're all in it. You know, I think we're like 50-something, 60-something deep. So when I see casting calls or they see casting calls, they throw it up in the network so other actors can look at it.
Is that the picture that you have on Facebook?
I'm not sure.
The network, you have the...
There's a whole bunch of us.
The
you
network,
know, but
acting network.
Right, and occasionally we get together and we improv together, or we'll film something together. I'll bring directors to come speak to them or audition them right then and there, because directors are looking for a certain look, certain part. You got 50 people to choose from. Here they go. And there's not just black people. I be getting on some directors. You're only using black people.
How do you get the?
What are you doing?
How do you get these directors to move in your direction, though?
They're not moving in my direction. They put a post out. Look, I need a female, brown skin, long hair. I got you. Yo, call this man. He's looking for somebody like you. Send him your headshot. Send me this. Send me that. Or send it to me. I'll send it to him. And y'all work it out. Next thing I know, she's in the movie. And I'm like, all right, that's a network. The part don't gotta be my part. It's me. No, I'm sharing the wealth, man, because it comes back. Like my boy Roberto Bergone, he's an actor. He's directing something up in it. But before that, we met at another director's movie. You know, we just clicked like that. He's in the network, and he throws me stuff. I throw him stuff. We ain't shit together. He's in The Hitman. He plays the boss. He plays my boss.
I know who you're talking
about. He straight mobster look.
I know who you're talking about.
He's like, so,
I know.
That's name is Roberto, man. I want you to interview him.
Yeah?
Yeah, he's in commercials. He's very, very established.
I know I've said this in the past before, but I need to really start following you. I think I need to shadow your footsteps for a little while.
It's all good, man.
I can learn something.
I appreciate that. I'll learn from you, too.
Yeah, it's a little aspect that I'm missing on how to put together certain things. Mm-hmm. And I think if I follow and I watch how you work and the things that you do in the background, I think I can learn a little more. Because you're talented. People don't know that you're talented. You're talented. It ain't just in front of the camera, behind the camera too. I'm not going to get into all your skills because I know you know.
I'm a people person.
Yes, you are.
Very much.
Yes,
I like to make people laugh.
Yeah,
because when I make you laugh, it makes me feel good because I'll be laughing too.
But you learn how to edit.
Yeah.
You learn how to film.
Mm-hmm.
You learned all of that without going to school, without learning anything.
Watching.
You come back here.
Watching directors.
Watch, yes.
So some people be directing, and I'll be like, look, even though I'm not in it, can I be your B-roll cameraman? Can I be the boom mic holder? So that develops a relationship.
All that counts?
All of it counts. All of it.
Just to be around it.
You're going to learn. He's teaching you without even knowing he's teaching you. Get it?
I didn't even think about
it's free school. Hold the boom mic. Learn how to get the volumes right. This, that, and the third. Yeah. Learn when to just be the cut dude. I forgot what they call that.
Yeah,
be that dude. Or just be the dude to carry the equipment. Like, people used to carry the DJ's records.
Right.
That became great DJs.
Yeah. Come on.
Man, come on, bro.
Man, one of the greatest points you ever made right there.
Right?
Learn to carry the records because you never know. Man, you're right about that.
Yo.
You know, at first when I first started, I was ashamed because I didn't want to ask. I let the people around me laugh me back down to my seat. And I realized that I have something here to the point where I can take it anywhere. I'm even though I got my own studio, I'm not happy in the studio. I'm more happy, and I was just telling my son this, I'm more happy shooting my videos out in the world than I am sitting in a closed room.
Bringing the podcast to the people.
Yeah.
Instead of them coming to you.
Man, it's a beautiful, I've never seen anything like it. Once you set up and you outside, the people want to be in front of the camera. They want to talk. They just want to have issues to talk about.
Yo, you know what I always wanted, bro? You ever see the cab stand with the glass? I always wanted a radio station or a podcast like that. When you walk by and you see the person that's being interviewed, right? They be not like do the right thing type thing. Man,
I always wanted one of those too.
Yo, you know what I seen? I seen this the other day in the Bronx, right? This dude had like 5 big screen TVs on a table outside with video games, right? People was sitting there gambling or whatever they was doing, playing games. Gamers know what I'm talking about. That's his own. I need you to interview him because I told him I was going to interview him. He was like, sure. You know what I mean? But I've never seen that.
Why I can't interview both of you?
Cool. I'll take you to the spot. He's usually there on the weekends, but I've watched that. He makes money off of that. He pays. You got to pay for the chair, but you outside chilling, barbecue over there. You playing games. They're gonna pay for it. It's not a lot though.
Wow.
It's not a lot of money. He just does it because he enjoys it.
He
enjoys it. He's a gamer. He's right. But the gaming people that's sitting right next to us is battling them. I'm not a gamer.
You know, you just gave somebody a free idea, right?
I don't care, man. It's already out there.
That gaming thing is serious.
How fast does a thought travel through the universe? You understand what I'm saying? I'm thinking what I'm saying right now is coming out of somebody's mouth in China, let's say.
Already.
How fast does a thought travel through the universe, Godfather?
You know, as you was talking about the Glass radio station, there's a spot on Bruckner and I think it's not Bruckner.
Doesn't matter. Where
BBQs.
Right.
Where BBQs is at.
Right.
On Fordham Road. Yeah. Right across the street, there's a cab stand there.
Right.
I always said I wanted the cab stand.
Yeah, there's one right here on
I always wanted that cab
165.
stand.
I want that one on 165.
Yeah.
And I don't know. It's Grant. It's right there.
Always wanted that
glass.
Cab stand.
They renting space right now, but I would need the front glass.
I know what you mean.
And had the speakers outside.
So I had the speakers that everybody could see it. Oh man.
So let me get a couple celebrities in there like that.
Right.
So now everybody will be there. Yeah. I know a few celebrities. I know a lot of celebrities. Yo, could you come see them on my podcast? Okay.
Yeah, you definitely do.
You know, they got their security with them or whatever. It doesn't mean security back.
You
know, I'll make sure they well protected. But, you know, they got their own protection. They're celebrities.
Right.
A couple of those people walk by, oh, shit, that's...
I think anything you do at this point is going to be successful. You don't...
I pray to God.
You don't have to... I'm not going to say try too hard, but you're on the road. You definitely went from a follower to a leader. And I definitely... I'm definitely following you, too. You definitely did. That's okay. That's okay. You definitely did that. You definitely become one of the best, man. You become one of the best within the inner city mode. Yeah, hell yeah.
I'm going to keep pushing, man.
Man, you got your shit, man.
So directors out there, get at me, man. You need somebody that's going to show up on time. You need somebody that can know their lines. You need to know somebody to know how to improv. You know somebody that's going to bring somebody or bring something to the table. Somebody that's going to become that character that you're looking for. Get at me, man. Now, I'll give you my information. My name is Verry Richmon, like a very rich man. That's V, like Victor, ERRYRICHMON. That's all those are I'm on every platform that I use that way, TikTok, Facebook, whatever. The numbers in the back may vary, but that's my name. I appreciate y'all. So I'm just going to let you know I got your back, directors, fellow actors, I got your back too. Hopefully y'all have mine. And if not, it's okay, because one day you will. That's it.
I want to thank you, man.
Appreciate you, man.
30 minutes with you is a lifetime of blessing. No, man.
Bro.
That's a lifetime. You always give me good information. You always give my audience good information, and you're always willing.
Always.
You're always willing. I mean that.
I appreciate that.
I mean that. And I have to learn to do the same. To give a compliment is to give a compliment.
Yes.
And you can't get one if you're not giving it. So I have to learn to start giving my compliments as well as asking for them too.
Man, shout out to you, man. You know what I'm saying? Igual, because I'm learning Spanish. But yeah, you doing your thing, man. You got your setup. You doing your thing. You getting your views are coming up. Then you started with nothing. You started with zero.
Yeah.
You started with nobody looking. You started asking people to please look. Now people's just looking.
Right. Yeah.
Just keep going, bro.
And you know, it's funny. A lot of my, you know, when you look at your analytics, you look at your views, and you be like, you know, you got a lot of views, but you have more than in your analytics. You have more than what the views show. And what I'm excited about is 75% of my audience is overseas.
How about that? Also,
Yeah.
the views you're getting now are not from your cousin,
Yeah.
your coworker,
Right.
because they're not
Yeah.
gonna
I don't
like,
ask them no more.
They're not gonna like it. They're not gonna even
Yeah.
share it with nobody. It'd be total strangers.
Yes, it does.
Total strangers.
Yes, it
Total
does.
strangers hit me up. Yo, you funny.
Yes, it
I'm
does.
like, yo, thanks, bro.
Yes.
And then I reciprocate, like his shit or repost his shit, and that's how that's how it grows.
It used to hurt too.
It don't, man.
It used, you know, it did. I'm gonna be
You
honest.
was worried about what other
I was
people
worried
think,
about my
or you
friends
put
and
your
family.
loyalty in
Yes.
their support, man. No.
And it didn't mean, and it broke my heart because I felt like, yo, you didn't want to float with me. Not realizing that when you start this, you got to pick up the people you don't know. It's the people who I don't know who picked me up and gave me, oh man, I'm having such a ball right now.
Shout out to the people I don't know that's watching this, man.
Man, that's
Shout out
right.
to y'all because, just because.
Man, you don't know.
And
I
the
love
people that I do know
Mhm.
that's watching this, I appreciate your support. And the people that I do know that's not watching this, hopefully one day you will. How about that?
Let's check them out in the movie.
Get it.
So, on Tubi, Amazon, where else?
YouTube, of course.
YouTube, but definitely.
What's they call that? Roku TV,
Never heard of that.
Sling TV.
Heard of Sling? You on Sling? They got you on Sling
They're
too?
They're just platforms like anything, but you know, it's diversified.
Yeah, but those are platforms that I have to say this, and I hope I don't say this in the wrong way. You know, within the inner city, a lot of people watch live TVs. They don't watch ABC, Channel 2. They watch the Slings and the Tubies and they watch those. They watch them. So man, yeah, we gotta check the Lick the series part 2, man. Man, I've been waiting for that. You in that?
Yeah, man.
So, you know I'm coming back and bringing you back for part 3 as soon as I see it.
All right, it's all good, man.
As soon as I see it, make sure I take a picture and I'm going to blow it up. Like, yo, my man is in Lick the Series Part 3, man.
Yeah, man.
Appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
Always appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
It's always a pleasure. Always, and I wish I had something that we could really pour and sip. That time is going to come. We could just sit and have a real good, open air conversation about who we are. Cigars and all. Because you know how we do.
Yeah, I love cigars, man.
Yeah, I know you do. Appreciate you, man.
All right, brother.
Have a good one, brother.
Thank y'all. Salute.
All the time.